Today here in the dungeon, we're checking out the Skysurfer Reverb from TC Electronic. when you take into consideration that this pedal came out of the Smorgasbord series, the budget series of pedals from TC Electronic, you might automatically assume that it's just another basic reverb, and to a degree it is. However, in my opinion, it's a little bit more than that, because that switch right there, the mode switch we'll call it, allows you to select between spring, plate, and hall reverb, which that's a pretty usable feature and allows this thing to cater to a lot of different types of players. The spring reverb, the country and bluegrass and chicken picker player crowd would like that type of reverb quite a bit, as that reverb actually sounds real similar to what you would find on a Fender Twin reverb, for example. The hall reverb is a little bit more of an ambient type of sound, which is more what I kind of prefer, and that's the setting that I primarily leave this one on. And then of course plate being somewhere in between. But again, those are three different types of reverb that the user can select from on this pedal that will broaden the audience of people who would use this a lot more than just a 3-knob reverb pedal would. So it is a lot more than that. I'm not going to spend too much time because I've done several videos on the TC Electronic Smorgasbord series pedals, and I think that they hit it out of the park with these pedals. What they did is they took a bunch of the old, TC Electronic was bought out by Behringer a few years ago. They took a bunch of the old Behringer plastic stomp box pedal designs, and Behringer basically said, here TC, take these, redesign them, and make them better. And that's what they did. So they rehoused them in all metal housings and upgraded the components on the inside and essentially redesigned the whole thing. And they did that across the entire line. These, I think this is actually one of the new ones, however. They did add 2 new pedals to it. I think the reverb is one, and the boost, the Rush booster, I believe, is the other pedal that they added to it. But again, I think TC Electronic hit it out of the park with this entire line of pedals. They're built extremely well. They're extremely affordable. This pedal's $59. The entire line runs between $49 and $59, so they're very, very affordable, well inside 100 bucks. Pretty much any guitar player out there can afford one, and they sound really, really good. I'm not much of an ambient type of player when it comes to reverb. I like real subtle, and even then I find myself, I don't really use it all that much anymore. When I take the Marshal JCM 900 out on gigs with me, I use the onboard reverb that's on board on that amp, and even then I just used a little bit, and that's pretty much the extent of it. I have a reverb pedal on my board for rare occasions that I do use it, but again, as I mentioned, I find myself using it less and less the older that I get, so take that for what it's worth. At any rate, hopefully you found this demo useful and helpful. If you enjoyed this video, please consider hitting the subscribe button down below. And there is also a little icon next to it that looks like a bell. If you hit that button after hitting the subscribe button, that will send you alerts of when I upload new videos to my channel every Wednesday and Saturday morning. And you can get to see all kinds of new types of gear demos that I do. Please leave me your comments down below. Let me know what you think of this reverb pedal or any other reverb pedals that you might use. And as always, any and all links to all the gear used in this video will be listed down in the description. And thank you so much for watching. You know what? There are tons of young people out there that want to get involved in music and do not have the means to do so. If you are watching this video, most likely you're a musician, and many experienced musicians have tons of broken and unwanted gear lying around that they're not doing anything with. Please visit my friends at Share the Music on Facebook at the link below and learn how you and your unwanted gear can help change somebody's life.